Hello everyone, I welcome you all for the lecture series videos of hydraulics and pneumatics. So far we have discussed about pressure control of hydraulic fluid and their relevant applications. And we have discussed about various types of pressure control valve and its actuation mechanisms. Then the application of pressure control valve with the help of hydraulic circuit. So in this video, we are going to discuss about the flow control of a hydraulic fluid. So first of all, why we need to control the flow rate. So since the flow rate can be measured with the help of the amount of or the quantity of fluid will be transferred from particular point to certain point with certain time period. So this is nothing but uh, the movement of fluid molecules to certain distance with respect to the time period. So there are two parameters. One is the quantity of fluid transferred and another one is time. Since this is directly related with the velocity, so we can control the velocity of the fluid by controlling the flow rate of the fluid. So let us discuss why this flow control is important in hydraulic circuit. So flow control devices or the flow control valves are used to control the rate of actuator operating speed or the velocity of the actuator in the case of linear actuator, or the speed in the case of rotary actuator by controlling the volume of fluid allowed to reach the actuator. So if more fluid is allowed in the actuator, we can have more speed, and it changes vice versa. So the flow control devices are broadly classified into two categories. One is restrictor and another one is bypass. In the upcoming lecture series video, we have a detailed discussion on these two cases. So this flow through the sim, let us imagine we have a flow using a simple sharp-edged orifice. So here I have uh, given an example. So we have a plate with the hole in the uh, plate, so that we can say it is the orifice. So we have two different regions, that is left side of the plate and right side of the plate. Imagine the fluid is transferred from left side to right side. So the flow rate is depends upon the three parameters. One is the area of the orifice. If the area of orifice is more, the opening will be more, therefore more flow occurs. And the second thing, pressure difference. So we know that flow occurs whenever there is a pressure difference. So if we create a pressure difference, then the flow occurs. If both the sections having same pressure, there will not be any flow. And the third thing is viscosity of the fluid. So the viscosity of the fluid is directly related with the temperature. We learned that in the hydraulic basics of hydraulics, the fluid mechanics, the viscosity of the fluid is directly related proportional with the temperature. Viscosity is nothing but the shear strain experienced by the fluid with respect to the distance because of its own uh, molecules. And these are all the references for my presentation. Fluid Power, authored by Antonio Esposito, published by Pearson Education, New Delhi in the year 2003. And the second reference, Fluid Mechanics and Hydraulic Machines, authored by R.K. Bansal, published by Lakshmi Publications, New Delhi in the year 2021. So in this lecture series video, we have discussed about what is flow rate, why we have to control the flow rate. So we learned that flow rate is nothing but the amount of fluid transferred by the fluid. It is directly decides the velocity of the fluid. So by controlling the flow rate, we can control the velocity of the actuator, and it is used for several velocity control applications. In the upcoming series videos, we have detailed discussion on this. So I hope this video is useful for you. Thank you.